Alright guys, in this video we will be talking about trash talking and why it does not make sense. And I am going to be using Battlefront 2 as an example. But anyways, let's jump right into it. So let's talk about something that never fails to make me stress. People who trash talk someone or a character because they're OP. I get it, getting destroyed by a hero in Battlefront 2 sucks, but really think about it for a second. And also, what did you expect? They're a hero. It's in the name. You're telling me that in a game where you can play as Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, and Boba Fett, you want them to be weak? That's like complaining that Superman is too strong in a Superman game. Another thing that you have to understand is that they have to be strong. That's the entire point of a hero unit, is that they're stronger than normal units. Otherwise, what's the point of playing as them? Imagine locking or unlocking Darth Vader and he gets destroyed by some random stormtrooper with a blaster. You would say, why is this guy even in the game? These characters are designed to be powerful because if they weren't, they wouldn't feel like heroes. It would not make any sense. It's in the name. They have to be strong or they wouldn't be heroes. Another thing is, you might say that the character really is that OP. But the thing is, no, they're not OP. The thing is that a character is not OP. People say that, bro, this character is OP, it's unfair, and yeah, it might feel that way, but you have to understand that every strong character has a weakness. It's just that you don't want to switch. Let's take Captain Phasma for an example. People love to say that she's broken because of her turret, but guess what? If you use Force users like Luke Skywalker or Anakin Skywalker, or even a fast-moving shooter like Han Solo, she suddenly isn't that scary. She's only OP because you let her be OP. Why? Well, it's because you don't want to switch. And I do get it. Okay, I actually do get it. I play a lot of games, and every single match, I want to play as my main character. But you have to learn or understand that that character doesn't work every single time. And of course, we have to talk about this classic. Bro, you only play Captain Phasma, switch characters, I guarantee you suck at this game, yeah, I play Captain Phasma, and what do you want me to do about it? Play a hero that I suck at, just to make you feel better? If a character is good and I enjoy playing as them, why would I not want to use them? It's that simple. It's like telling a pro basketball player, bro, you only shoot threes. Yeah, no kidding, because that's what they're good at. And another thing is that people think the character is OP because they lose to them. Here's the real reason why people cry about characters being OP. It's because they struggle against them. So they automatically assume that the character is overpowered. But that's just how the game works. If you're getting destroyed by the same hero, that's not the game's fault. It's your fault. It's your responsibility to get better and to adapt. Stop running at the same character like a crash test dummy and expecting different results. You have to stop at that. You have to stop at some point. So next time you hear someone cry about a character being OP, just remember it's not the character, it's you. Not you, but them. Topic number 2 is why trash talking a bad player is dumb. We've all ran into bad players. And we all see it a lot. We all see people trash talking a player because they're bad at the game. But you have to know that they're just new at the game. Just like you used to be. Understand that everyone starts out as a new player. Yeah, even you. And if you say you were cracked from day one, congratulations. You are a certified liar. See, it's funny how people act like they've never had a first game. Like, I remember my first match. I was getting killed faster than an NPC on easy difficulty. And guess what? That's normal. So why do people act like being bad is a crime? Oh no! A new player. He isn't perfect at movement? He isn't perfect at aiming and decision making? On their first day? Oh no. I got to call the police. We have a skill issue in progress. Hello, 911. I have a code newbie. I repeat, a code newbie. Like, do you hear yourself talking? Another thing you have to understand is that without failure, there is no success. You can't just magically be good at your first time playing the game. You can't. It's impossible. Without losing and learning and adapting, even the best players had to lose. And even the best players had to lose a lot and a lot and a lot before they got decent at the game. Just decent. I remember, I bought Daisy two months ago. Or no, 5 months ago. But anyways, the whole point is that I have 125 hours in the game. And the thing is, I'm just decent at the game. It took me 125 hours just to get decent at the game. But anyways, another thing you have to understand is that if someone is bad at the game, there's a good percentage of chance that you're trash talking a child. How do you feel calling a 10-year-old garbage? Does that make you feel big and strong? And you might say, well, what the hell is a kid doing on this game? But you and I know, all of us know, that nobody follows the age ratings. Literally nobody. I mean, just look at this clip.
Dad, can we get this cowboy game? No, son, it's too violent. Dad, can we get this cowboy game? Hell yeah, son, but only if you let me play it.
Do you know a single person who walks into a GameStop, sees an M-rated game, and says, Aw, no. I'm not old enough to play it. I guess I'll have to wait an extra 5 years just to play this game. Like, name one person. I'll give you a couple seconds to think of someone you know that does that. Yeah, exactly. Nobody does that. And if you say that someone does that, you're lying. And yeah, there is the small percentage of people that actually do that, but I mean, like, most of the time, nobody cares about the age rating. And the third and last topic is why trash talking a better player makes no sense. So we've all ran into the player that is better than you. But let me tell you something. Trash talking a player just because they're better than you is no reason to be mad about. What's the reason to be mad about? That they practice more? That they understand the game better than you do? That they didn't spend the whole match running in circles? It's crazy that people be raging at nothing because someone outplayed them. They treat it like it's some kind of personal attack. Newsflash, they didn't cheat, they didn't hack, they just played better. And now, instead of getting better yourself, you're out here typing an angry letter in the game chat. Make it make sense. Seriously. And here's the thing, when you rage at the game because someone is better than you, you both lose. You're mad and you're stressing because you keep losing to the guy. Like, you know you could be using that time to learn why you lost, but no, instead of watching the replay, you're out here writing a slur about how the game is so unfair. Another thing is that you're only hurting yourself when you rage. Because the more you rage, the worse you play. It's scientifically proven that everyone messes up when they are under stress or angry. So, you're only hurting yourself. That, and when you're stressed, you release a stress hormone that eats all your energy. And the last thing about why trash talking a better player does not make sense is because it's like I said, you both lose. You're stressing yourself out because, well, you keep losing to the guy, and you're making him feel bad because he's getting trash talked. So, you both lose. You're making the guy feel bad because you're trash talking him, and the trash talker is getting stressed out because he's losing to him. But anyway, if you liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments what's the worst rage message you've ever gotten. Hopefully, I see some good ones. But anyways, that is it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Peace.